and abilities and stuff. I need to make sure that I don't have that old thumbnail so it doesn't trick people into thinking I have a key giveaway. Alright, it's just a regular ass thumbnail. That's fun. You know what? Let's change that. I don't like having a regular ass thumbnail. I don't know what I'm going to put, but let's change it. Let's see. Decker's not in the game, but I like that Decker picture I made. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah. Let me pull up the stream so I can actually read comments. Pull up the stream so I can actually read comments. Mute myself so I can't hear myself. Alright, right on. Levy V version 2, Junior Edwards, Oda, Stunt, Michael Van Dyke. What's up, guys? So, yeah, let's just go through. First, let's take a look at the skins. So, they're calling Countess Beatrice for some reason. So, she doesn't really have too much in the way of skins. They pretty much just give her this, I think what she had in Paragon. They did a lot of textural reworks to her. Look at that Bodhi. But she doesn't have crazy amazing skins like some of the other heroes have received. They still look good. And I like this little butler minion they have back here. Is that Twinblast? The little games in the background are playing Overprime. I didn't notice that before. The Pred still the move more than likely? Maybe. I mean, Pred definitely gives you more Paragon vibes than Overprime does. Overprime feels like its own thing. Alright, so next up is Shinbi, or Bora as they call her. Some of these fucking names, bro. Some of these names. Like I said in the video I just released, I think Shinbi looks better in Overprime than she did in Paragon. I like that they got rid of the short little haircut she had and they gave her a ponytail. And she just looks, I don't know, more detailed. Like she's got that little tattoo thing going on. Take a look at the Dazzling Dream. She's still got the little tat. Oh, she's got a little back tat too. A little flower. Does she have a tramp stamp? Nope. Crimson Dream. Pretty cool. I really like this one. This is the one I was playing during the game. So I like that sort of mother of pearl look that they gave to this skin. And it's got all the weird doohickeys going on. Bearded, what's going on, Cal? Yeah, they definitely did something with the textures. And she's got little wings. She's got little wings. And then, of course, her, I guess it would be a tier 4 skin, the complete redesign. This one is awesome. I don't know how she's getting around in them boots, but... So they previewed this skin before. They had shown this in their work in progress. And it's nice to see them... Yeah, I've seen a lot of their skins go from work in progress to what she is now. She is my Crimson Dream. She's my wet dream. That's what she is. She does have a different face. Let me go back again. Like, that looks like a different face to me. That looks like a different face to me. And we got Colt, which isn't too bad for Twinblast, I guess, as far as names go. Old Chin Blast. So let's take a look at his skins. We got Blue Dream. They like, and it's green. Okay, maybe somebody's colorblind. You never know. Is Rena a thing now? No. YC1073, what's going on? Grim616, not sure I like the small map. I'm a legacy player and love the long games. Be cool to have a choice. Yeah, I think that might be something they do too. You know what, Stunt? I used to say that Twinblast looked like Channing Tatum. I used to say that a lot. What's this one called? Extravagant Past? Sort of a pinkish hue on that. Then this is like an old Paragon skin, but again, they did something with the textures. Like, they made this look, I don't think it looks better, actually. I like the matte black on this instead of the shiny black, but whatever. So with the GPU change you had to do, did that make the game look like graphics in the menu? Yeah. Yeah, it made the graphics so much better, and I stopped getting all the frame rate drops. So I'll probably do a video, like a quick short on how to do that, so when people get in this weekend, they can... It's so funny, this is one of the guns in BPM, the bullets per minute, the game that they made out of Paragon assets that is in no way Paragon. And then Robo DK Mark III. I do not like this skin. Straight up. I do like that he has Heelys. That's kind of funny. Silas, well, welcome back, Silas. I'm still at it. I'm still living the Paragon dream, nightmare, whatever you want to call it. It's a nightmare that it got shut down, but it's a dream that is coming back. Then we got Cosmos for Gideon. Passionate explorer, going with a explorer theme for him. This one's got a little bit of changes. They got some tiger stripes on his face. And of course, the old pirate Gideon skin. They just made everything overall shinier, which it looks good on some, but not as much on others. Sandy Laveris, this is Overprime. I'm not actually going to be playing this morning, but I'm just going to be looking at the skins and looking at, I'm going to take some of the heroes, or all the heroes, into their training mode. Another explorer skin. Now this next skin, Orbit of Chaos, this is badass. Like, you look at it and you see the little moving clock on his belt and you think, oh, that's kind of cool, and then you flip him around. Look at that shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit going on with his little, whatever the fuck you want to call that thing that he uses. Magical glaive? Yeah, Cosmos is better than Daryl, but Scott is not better than Steel. That's for goddamn sure. So yeah, I really like this Gideon skin. And then Cynthia Phase. So we just got kind of a bluish hued skin for her. Interesting thing about Phase, she can't link to carries. Like, she can't link to her own team. She can only link to enemies in Overprime. I don't know if they'll change that in the future, but for now, that's how she is. She's pretty much just a mid lane mage. New generation. I like this skin. I like the opalescence that they put on a lot of these skins. And then of course the Pink Punk. This is the one we saw them working on in one of their trailers. Got the new backpack. Got everything. She got the little spray paint cans. Pretty cool skin for Cynthia Phase, whatever you want to call her. Time Wizard mixed with a Chinook. Yeah, Cal. That's a good. I like that. So we got Demorius Sevarog again. Not a name that I don't really mind. I of course prefer all the old Paragon names because that's what I'm familiar with. But Demorius ain't bad. Hammer of Greed. I mean, that's got to be embarrassing to get smashed with a big pink hammer. Then I think this is funny. BB Minta. Well, I don't know if you missed that Gideon skin. I think that one's pretty damn cool. So this one is called Mask of Lies, but it's the only one that doesn't have the face. It's called Mask of Lies. It's still pretty cool. Still pretty cool. Memory of Fog. So a lot of these are just recolors, but now Twilight Apostle, boom! He's got a big double-bladed scythe and these crazy ram's horn shoulders. This one's just fucking cool. I like the crazy head that they put on him. Really like this skin. Very cool, very cool. And let's go back. In era? Muriel. Not much going on with Muriel. Got the raspberry chocolate. Be a nice Valentine's Day skin. Sweet plum. I like the names on these skins better than any of the other ones so far, I think. Lady Lemonade. So not much exciting going on for old Muriel. Evelyn, or Sparrow, as we all know her. There's not much going on with her, just a lot of color palette swaps. But she looks good. Good old Sparrow. I like this one. I like the blue. I mean, even though these are color palette swaps, some of them look really, really good. Black Swan, this was, of course, the rogue skin from Paragon. But, of course, they made it shinier like they do all their skins. And then just red. Just red. More of a maroon, really, but... Han or Kwang? Kwang. Han. Hey, no problem there, BB Minta. I'm glad you guys stick around to watch. T-Charm, yes, Sevarog does look fantastic. All right, so we got Han. Warrior of Darkness. He just gets some eyeshadow and some... Oh, I didn't notice this before, but yeah, that looks cool. That looks cool. Red flag, just red. So it looks like Kwang just pretty much got color swaps with some eyeshadow. But then he did get Heavenly Sword, which makes him look super young. I don't know why it makes him look younger, but it like, why is... They did change his face a little bit, right? Am I crazy? Whoop. Am I crazy? You still remember all the characters' names, but you don't remember your shopping list? They did change the sword a little bit on this skin, which is kind of cool. Yep. Silas, I totally get that. Cyber Drunk. Where's my boy Crunch? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. At least I got Shinbi. Excuse me. Alright, let's go back. And we got Kayla for Kallari. She went from Kallari to Kakia to Kayla. Just Kayla. Hey, what's up, Kayla? You going to the mall this weekend? No, I'm gonna go stab some people in Agora. Blue Shadow. That's a nice looking skin. So it's like they all variations have the rogue skin pretty much. Which is a pretty good choice. The rogue skin was by far Kallari's best skin. You did miss the Countess skins, but you didn't miss much. They just kind of recolored Countess. Even this one is... I think this one was actually never released in Paragon, but it was available as an epic asset. They just retextured it. Dream Spider. Is it her Overwatch skin? Alright, let's go back. And Scott. Little known fact, Scott is my most played hero right now. Why they named Steel Scott? I have no idea. Motherfucking Scotty too hottie up in here. So we got Blue Waves. Just Blue Steel. Blue Steel. Snowman, which I think is kind of a funny name for his skin. Denari Lopez. This is Overprime. Then, of course, we got his Mayan skin, which was available in the Paragon days. Honeybee. Looks like Bumblebee from Transformers. And then this fucking skin, the reason I've been playing Scott so much. Boom. Look at this shit. Holy fuck. This skin is amazing. This is so good. This is probably my favorite skin in the whole thing. I love how he's got these, like, shivs that are all bent up on his gloves and stuff. Oh man, this skin's amazing. My favorite skin in the game so far right here. I mean, Rampage is a pretty close second, but this one's pretty goddamn good. Cherry on, where's my boy Wraith? He's not in any of them yet. All right, let's move on from Scott. We got Scud, Scott and Scud. Murdock, of course. We got it. Imperial suit, which is his camo skin. He's got like the digital camo too. He's got like the new, like the, well, it's old now, ACU pattern. Born to Kill, that's his executioner skin that they just kind of gussied up a little bit. Golden suit. That's, you know what, I kind of like that one. Kind of like that one. Sandblast. This one is another one that was available in the Epic Assets, but they did recolor it quite a bit. They give it a lot of yellow on it. It is just closed beta, Hector Navarro. You can sign up on Steam for their closed beta. Best skin is that minion in the background. Flaming Bones. This is Executioner skin, but red. And then Spaceflight, another skin. I don't like Twinblast T4. I don't like Murdock's T4. There just wasn't enough done with him, I guess. His gun looks cool. His rifle. Yeah, he was he's the best at kill securing. I don't know what you're talking about. We got Shade. So it went from Revenant to Von Rover to Shade. I like Shade much better than Von Rover. That's for damn sure. So skins. So a cool thing about the Revenant skins is his eye color, his eye shine changes. It doesn't look like the tassels on his gun really move around. But pretty much just recolors until we get... I'll do all the recolors first. I've been slacking on that. Then we got Jack Frost. I think this is, again, was another Paragon asset. I don't think they completely made this from scratch, but they did retexture it. And then this shit, holy fuck. We got Ghost Rider Revenant. I mean, it makes sense with his lore and stuff. But he's got Heelys too, but they're spurs. And spikes on his boots. Some kind of weird stuff going through him. Pretty cool fucking skin for Revenant. I like how his gun's all spiky too. Bearded, you're right, it does look like Warframe. Kallari Music! How you doing? How you doing? Alright, so let's go back. Talk some Tau. I didn't get to play Thing Mya, and I wish I would have. So, it's pretty basic recolors. Basic recolor. At least they're like his skin tone changes with his skins. It's kind of cool. And then we got another Paragon asset skin. This was the one that this skin kind of signified the fall of Paragon when they made this only available via loot boxes. By the way, Overprime has loot boxes, so I don't know about that. We already went over Kwang, Newt Chaka, but I'll go back and take a look at it here after we're done with the rest of the heroes. I'll take some requests afterwards before we head into the training mode. And then this weird, jester looking suit. Somebody called it Cockroach Fing Mao because he's got these giant feelers. Looks like pheasant feathers on his head. I don't like this kit. I like the spear. I don't like all the fancy googles on him though. Don't care for this one. Don't care for this one. Giving this one 1 star. I should have been giving him stars the whole time. And Tirak, or Rampage as we know him. I did play some Rampage. You can hold the boulder like old Paragon, where you just kind of mean mug people while holding the boulder to back them the fuck up, which is fun. Got Blue Ripple, which is his tank top skin, but it's got some stripes on it. Makes it look like a 1920s male swimsuit. I don't know what they did with the master skins. Maybe they'll reintroduce those at some point. Then the Lollipop. He suited up for a night on the town. And of course the Magma skin, which they're calling Dark Golem. Fucking fantastic skin, one of the best that Paragon had. But look at this shit. Look at this Planetary Escape. Look at this shit! Planet of the Apes fucking Rampage. Like, this one's a close second to the Steel skin. But man, this looks good. This looks fucking good. Like, I called it. I said that this was going to be a Rampage skin, and it is. And it is a Rampage skin. Lefrelot, yes, indeed. Whoever's in charge of their skins knocked it out of the park with a lot of these. I mean, I don't personally like a lot of them, but they put a lot of love and care into them, and I'm sure other people will like them. It's all a matter of taste. And Grux. So we got Amber Stone Axe. I don't like that he's got green clubs with this one, but whatever. He's got the armor. They didn't really do much with Grux's skins. Obsidian Stone Axe. Grux didn't get much love. And this old Paragon. This old Paragon skin right there. Poor Grux. And Bellica, or Bellica. She didn't get much love either, I don't think. So we got lightweight suit. Just white. Comfortable suit. I don't know what makes this one more comfortable than the other one. But she's got the ACU pattern as well. Advanced suit. There's a little more gold on it. Looks like Murdock's Mastery skin in Fault. And then brass shoulders, which is a variation of an unreleased epic skin, which was hard. I think they called it hard skin or something like that. But I don't think that was ever released into the game. And this is pretty. And they did make some changes to it with like the little shoulder pad. And they definitely made some changes to the helmet. Grux went on a diet. Yeah, my boy looking a little skinny, huh? Let me go back. Let me go back. Oh, his titties aren't as pronounced. Poor Grux. That boy needs to eat. He used to be a thick boy. All right, now. Okay, somebody asked for the Grux skins. No changes really, but Heavenly Sword is the only one that really changed. They made him look younger, thinner, and they changed the sword up a bit. Matt J, yes, this is Overprime. Gerald Atkinson, yes, this is Overprime. All right, so let's go in and try out. So we're gonna go to training mode. Embarrassingly enough, I played like 3 games before I realized Steel's bonk doesn't even stun anymore. I just thought I was missing them. So they have changed a lot of the abilities, so we're going to take a look at them here. Ryan Smith, I already looked at Colt.
Ready with the long.
I think you can rewind and look at it. So we got our Murdock. You go to the shop here, just buy everything because you get unlimited gold in the training mode. So I think there's supposed to be a bunch of like jungle minions and stuff in here, and a tower, and minions coming down lane and stuff, but that's not in right now. But we do have a hero target that we can shoot at. So you see, they have a very reactive cursor. Like, you definitely know when you can hit. So, boop, we can hit. All right, so his Q, called him Pierre. So his Q is called Target Check. Fires a tracking missile that follows the target and deals damage. His E, he switches to a bullet firing mode and fires a grenade. His R is just his old snipe. And his right click is shock bullet, which is just his knockback. So as you can see, lots of changes to Murdock. So let's Q, and we see it's a lock on, and he fires a bunch of fucking rockets that hit stuff. Isn't that crazy? And it does do a lot of damage. It can be blocked by terrain. It can be blocked by Steel's shield. It's got quite the range on it. Now his E, so he goes into like his, like he's going to snipe, but you fire these long range grenades instead, and they go a pretty good distance. Can I hit that thing up there? Yeah, they go quite a ways. So this is a good way to pick people off when they're running or they're behind tower. Let's see if we can do AoE damage with it. Okay, so you pretty much have to get a direct hit with it to deal damage. And it looks like I can just stay in this mode as long as I want. Like, I could just stay under tower and clear minions. I haven't seen anybody do that. But it looks like I can do that. That's pretty wild. Are they changes or but? No, they're changes. And his good old. So his ultimate is pretty much immediate, so you don't have to lead that shit at all. And then buckshot, just the knockback and the armor shreds the damage. So yeah, a lot of changes to Murdock here. Does the E consume mana whenever I'm shooting? It does. Okay, so that's the drawback to his E. If you can call that a drawback. And it doesn't deal as much damage as a basic. And alright. So let's back out and pick up another hero. So we'll go with Colt, i.e. of Twinblast. The Dark Mist? What the hell? Thanks, man. It's 3:38 and you've got to work. Well, have a good night. I appreciate that. I've never gotten a donation before. That's awesome. A super chat. And I just appreciate everybody that stuck around and like stayed with the Paragon dream, because I could not give up on it for shit. Do they have Aurora? No, they do not. No, they do not. Not yet. They've shown her on the map, so she's definitely in the works. So what am I doing? Control. That's what I'm trying to do. All right. So his Q is just the grenade, slows enemies. He can carry up to 3 at a time. His E is just his rocket boost. His R, Equilibrium. Colt fires 7 shots with a machine gun. This is his old, original OG Paragon ult. Kind of. I don't know. You'll see when I activate it. And his right click, No Mercy. This is just triple tap. He fires 3 times and it can crit. This looks like a mobile game. A little bit. I mean, Netmarble, who picked them up, is the largest mobile gaming company in Korea. Alright, so his Q is just the grenade. And it carries 3 charges as always. E. Oh man, that boosts you pretty far. Man, yeah, rocket boost, that's really a rocket boost. And then right click, just a triple tap. None of those crit. And let's take a look at his ultimate finally. Alright, so I'm not firing those, that just goes. That automatically just goes. So that is his old ultimate from the Paragon days. From Legacy Paragon. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. All right, let's go pick up another. Well, yeah, let's pick up another hero. All right, we got Muriel. Good old Muriel. I guess I'm not gonna be able to do her ultimate, but it's the same as it used to be.
I can save them.
All right, pick up some items. We'll probably look through the item shop in a bit too. All right, so Muriel's abilities. Nemesis, she creates an electric current field that increases movement speed, and it increases hero movement speed and enemy decreases enemy movement speed. And if Nemesis is used within glowing light's range, which is her bubble, enemies within the range become stunned for 0.5 seconds. So Muriel now has a micro stun if you combo her abilities well. And then glowing light is just her shield, just like it used to be. R, I will be with you. That's, she flies to an ally, shields them, and deals damage and knocks people up. And then Gloria Vocine, she throws divine crystals at allies, creating a shield that absorbs damage and increases movement speed. So let's go with the right click first, because I don't even know what that does. Oh, I see. I can't do it because there's no friendlies about. So it is a lock on though. Her I forget what they called it in Paragon. I never played Muriel that much in Paragon. So there's the so she makes that field that gives you movement speed, and it decreases movement speed of enemies.
Take shelter.
That's her old shield. It does explode and deal damage. So, and it should stun. So if we hit him with that, yeah, see that like immediately popped the shield. So I'm just not going to throw it on that. So if we throw this down, then I throw the shield, it immediately explodes, and that will stun people. So that's quite the change for old Muriel. But everything else is pretty similar. I need to try her out more. I've just been supporting with steel for the most part.
Inside now.
And let's make sure that gives us a shield.
I must wait.
Overprime has said that they are going to have PS5 release this year, or console release this year, I should say. You were waiting for Pred, and they went. Yeah, Pred did go awfully silent. I don't know why. I don't know if I can. You know what? I'll try that, Dave Ed, doing custom games. Ryan Smith, Overprime coming out the gate swinging. They sure as fuck are. Exit and go to lobby. Let's try out a different hero. It's good old Rampage. I wish I could do the skins in training mode, but it doesn't look like I can.
This fuels my rage.
Alright, so Rampage. His Q is, you know, you pick your rock up and throw it, just like the old one. His E is the Earthquake Smash. That's what his leap got changed to in Paragon, where he just kind of does the rumble that slows people. His R, it's the, you know, makes him big. It's his old ultimate from Paragon. Wait a second. Tarak liberates her soul and starts to rage and become larger. Rampage is a girl? Max health increases to 990 health, is restored every second. And it deals magical damage for 10 seconds. And you can fling your rock instantly. So it does. Oh, so you get like a magic damage aura around you whenever you ult up with Rampage now. That's crazy. I'm tired of playing Smite. I hear that. And then Menacing Arrival, that's his leap. But now, in Overprime, if you have your rock equipped when you leap, you smash the rock on him and stun him. Alright, so let's pick up a rock. And you can, like I was talking about earlier, you can hold on to the rock forever. Like old school Paragon, and just intimidate the shit out of people in lane. Let's see. Let's back way up here.
Take it.
I hit it. I hit some pretty long range rocks last night, I'll tell you what. So that's his old rock, just like it used to be. Still stuns. His E is just this rumble thing, and it slows enemies. And then his leap.
Don't run.
I don't know if I can reactivate the leap like you used to be able to in Paragon to do like an instant slam. Rampage identifies as a girl. That's fine, Rampage. Okay, I can't just instantly reactivate it. So if you are holding a rock, like I said, and you do the leap to somebody, he smashes the rock on him and stuns him, which is pretty cool. And ult up. And we are dealing magical damage as an aura. And then that was of course an instant. So that's new, the magical damage, and I did not know that. I'm glad I read that. Pretty neat, pretty neat. Well, let's move on. So, training mode. Kayla. Been a lot of changes to Kallari, I'll tell you what. I tell you what.
Ready.
All right, so with Kallari, Faded Light, you go invisible. Can't make words right now. And you crit. And then her E, Guide of Twilight, she teleports to the selected target, rooting them down for 1 second and dealing damage. So she doesn't have her leap anymore. She has sort of an ambush, shadow slip sort of thing. Her ultimate attacks enemies with mutilating ferocity. I have no idea what her I think it locks her down and just like swings a whole bunch. We'll see. And Brand, she throws red ground spiders to enemies instead of throwing a dagger, it seems. And it does physical damage. When branded or damaged, the brand explodes. So if you hit them with this and then you hit them with a basic attack, the brand explodes and deals more damage. So Q, she just goes into the shadow plane and crits. I guess they took out the back damage. They had shown before that she dealt more damage when attacking people from behind. But I guess that's out. Her E, like you see, it's a lock on like a shadow slip. That's got a pretty good range on it. And you teleport straight to somebody. So it's a little bit like ambush. So she doesn't have you have no triple jump now. Or double jump. So let's look at her right click. Alright, so she's got that heart above them. That means they've been marked by the spider, which looked a lot like a dagger to me. And if we hit, it should blow that up. And I didn't see any extra damage come off of that.
This one.
Okay, there was extra damage come off of it. And her ultimate... That's her ultimate right there. I should have walked up a little closer. It's completely melee range, so what you see is a lot of people shadow slipping in and then activating her ultimate. I'm going to wait the cooldown timer to activate that on the actual target. So that's a instant cast, her right click. I wonder if there's a way. I wish there was a way to reset her abilities. Oh, I can. That's how I do it. Oh my god, I'm learning. I am a learning computer. So now we have the jungle camps up. So let's, while we're waiting for her stuff to come off cooldown, let's look at the jungle camps. So the regular jungle camps here. You've got your red buff right here. Then you've got this guy. Look at this guy. This is, they call it the spirit of the prime spirit or something like that. It gives your team a damage buff. This dude I haven't seen on the map. I guess that's blue buff. Let's kill him. Increased physical power. Okay, so that's red buff. So what the hell is this guy? He went down like a bitch. Okay, that's just extra gold from that dude. And then let's kill this thing. So increased physical power again. And this is the prime. Like I told you guys, when I saw this thing, I thought it was a skin for Or Prime, and indeed it is. He's got big claws that come out of his hands. There we go. And you see I have the orb on me, and you can go dunk that. You can't dunk it in here, but that's just a river buff. And then that thing was blue buff. Alright, so let's go. Lux Uzumaki, this is Over Prime. Xavier McCree giveaway. No, I'm not giving away right now. Does it say giveaway? Okay, no, it doesn't. Alright, cool. I was a little scared. Alright, so let's go ahead and activate our ultimate. So as you see, it just deals a shitload of damage really fast and puts a bleed on him. Wolver Prime. Cool beans. Let's take a look at the tower. So it's like in this weird mode right now. And when you actually come to it, it opens up and starts firing. And the towers aren't this weak in game. That's one thing, you hardly ever get to full build in game. Like the games go so fast that you get maybe 3 items. So alright, so let's pick a different hero. Which do I prefer over Prime? Well, I can't really tell you because I can't really play Predecessor on a regular basis right now. Predecessor definitely feels the most like Paragon. Like if you're looking for a Paragon experience, then you're going to want to go with Predecessor. If you don't mind a lot of changes and some new stuff, then Overprime might be up your alley. What I can see myself doing is if I have long queue times for Predecessor, playing Overprime. But I think Predecessor overall, I have enjoyed more. But I played like 4.5 hours of this last night and did not get bored at all during that 4.5 hours. And if you know anything about me, I don't do anything for more than an hour. And it hooked me in. This drew me in. But yeah, Predecessor's going to be some stiff competition. Fault's really not bad. I know people shit on Fault and hate on Fault, but Fault's really not that bad either. And it's playable every day. Alright, Grux. Uruk. The Uruk High. Alright. don't think I need to activate all the minions and shit this time. Alright, so his abilities, he's got his pull, just like always. Unrivaled momentum. He deals damage when he hits people. It's just his dash. Fury the Great Chieftain, it's where he slams his clubs above his head, and it gives himself more physical power. And it gives you a little stun. 1.5, that's not a little stun, that's a pretty long stun, 1.5 seconds. And then Rage is his double swipe, whatever the hell it's called. Does 180 physical damage to surrounding enemies. Let's go do it up. Well, Lux Uzumaki, Overprime has announced console release for this year, and they have shown themselves playing the game on the dev kit, so. Nacho Cheese Puffs, what's up? What's up? Bring back banners after kills. Always use the Shinbi banner. So his Q. Alright, so you don't have to hold it, you just do it. E. Okay, that's instant cast. I didn't get a reticle for that at all. Looks like all of his stuff is instant cast, really. And let's do the double. Actually, that took a long time to activate, it seemed. So let's try and weave that into some basic attacks, like you would be doing with Grux. Okay, yeah, so you can auto cancel. Nice, nice. Yeah, that would be a lot of damage really fast. So we imagine that would pull them into me. So right now I'm only doing 149 damage with his swings. Let's activate his ultimate. And up to 230. That's a pretty significant increase in damage. Doesn't look like Murdock was hitting for like 720 something though. Like maybe they got him built all tanky. Yeah, Chris 2-0. This is Overprime. All right, let's head back and pick another hero. All right, Scotty Too Hottie. Why did they call Steel Scott? Ugh, it hurts my soul.
My shield
Hurts my soul.
prepared.
So, the reason they did the name changes is because they're doing a graphic novel on Netflix using the heroes, so they had to change them for legal purposes. Alright, Steel. So, Advance is just Bull Rush. It's really fucking fast. His wall, you can only throw it down. You can't hold it like you do in Fault, but you can throw the big wall down. And it slows people that walk through it and blocks projectiles. Just like always. His ultimate is his good old slam people ultimate. It kind of moves slow, but I didn't have any problems landing ultimates last night. And Shield Bash, which is his bonk, which they introduced in the Paragon fairly late, it doesn't stun, it just slows, which confused me. Farith, I haven't seen you in a while. A member for 8 months. I appreciate it, Farith. I appreciate the support, brother. It's good to see you again. The names are definitely, yeah, some of the names are just wild, like Scott. All right, so charge. See how fast that shit goes? It goes fast and it goes far. That took me by surprise the first time. That Shinbi video, that Bellica didn't buy any items, which is why I was destroying her. And because I got so far ahead feeding off that Bellica, like nobody else could come at her. But Shinbi does seem a little busted right now. She's a little strong. So the shield, you can adjust where you place it. And it is convex. So you can get in the middle and be protected a little bit from the sides as well. Pretty neat. And then the bonk, which doesn't stun anymore, it just slows, unfortunately. Unfortunately for me, at least. And then the ultimate, Let's see how far we can go with this. All right, about that far. That didn't take me all the way to it. What was that? What was that? Yeah, that must be it is closed beta, so there's going to be bugs. Like I said, I didn't have any problems in the actual game landing his ultimate, but yeah, that shit was weak right there. Anyway, let's move on. Scott Scud Colt. True Pain, they plan on doing a graphic novel on Netflix. Like, not a... Like I say graphic novel, I don't really know how to explain it. Not a full animated series, but like... semi-animated? This is Overprime variant. Closed beta starts Friday at 9 p.m. EST, I believe. Yeah, you can go to Steam and sign up for it. So training mode. Evelyn, aka Sparrow. There hasn't been too many changes to Sparrow. Just a second. I need to go use the bathroom and grab some water. Talk amongst yourselves. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Alright, so... Morgan Man, you played the first... Yeah, I think we all sucked at Paragon when it first came out. Don't worry about that. We all had to learn. They do not have Faye in Overprime yet. I don't know. They showed her in their stream showcase, but they didn't have her playable now, which made me personally very sad. Did I wash my hands? I dipped them in the toilet. Does that count? We got good old Sparrow here. She's got Rain of Arrows, which that slows people now. Swift Arrow, she just increases her attack speed and movement speed. Swarm of Arrows, which is her triple shot. The side arrows don't deal as much damage as the middle arrow. And Consenter. I guess she's a consenting adult. I don't know. Maybe the Concentrator is what they're going for? I don't know. But that's her right click where she powers up an arrow and fires it like this. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, I couldn't hold it. I didn't fire that at all. I held that as long as I could. How far does that go? Holy shit. Okay. Look how far this is.
Just a tick.
And I'm holding it. Holding it.
That's it.
That's pretty badass. I like that. I like that.
Touch this.
There's the rain of arrows. So let's attack here and then hit E. So we got some movement speed and attack speed off of that.
Over here.
And her
Now
ultimate.
for the fire.
Can't really see the individual arrows. God, that lasted forever. That went forever. I mean, I am max leveled in this training mode, but holy crap, that went forever. I really like...
There we are.
Okay, so it does less damage if you don't charge it up all the way. But I really like this.
Oops.
That is so cool. Okay, right. Let's move on. No Narbash. No Narbash. The selection of supports wasn't great. And Demorius. Sevarog.
It is ready.
Alright, so Q is Soul Steal. That's Siphon, just like always. Hollow Breath. Again, that's just his regular root. Declaration of Death is his knockback with his hammer, which you'll see when I do the steal of it. I have some good steal, a good steal game. And I get knocked back by Sevarog twice, and it knocks me for fucking ever away. And Into the Dark is his dash, so not many changes to Sevarog at all. Hey, Darkly, what's up, man? So there's his Ghost Dash. Let's see if we can go through people. We can indeed. And then Subjugate. Oh, that falls pretty quick. And then Soul Steal. So really not many differences with old Sevarog. And then hit him with the hammer. And the dummy doesn't get knocked back, but yeah, I would say when he was hitting me as steel, I was going probably all the way back to here whenever I would get hit. It was about that far whenever I would get hit with his hammer. It goes for like a lot. They're static with the mic. Anybody else getting static? Did I not have it plugged in right? Hey, thank you, Empty. Maybe, I don't know, turn the gain down a bit. Maybe that'll help.
Colossal blow.
Oh, you got static too, Hooded Havoc? I don't know what's going on with my mic. Alright, well, I'm going to have to... Maybe I need to buy a new cable for my mic or something. Alright, well, I'm going to have to continue on with it for now because I don't know what the hell's going on. So let's move on to somebody else here. I was having that problem yesterday too. I don't know what's up with my mic. Is it getting like worse or something? Was it not there before and it is now? Or has it been like that the whole time? Huh. That's strange. Yeah, it's something I'll check. I'll look into. Oh no! Oh no! Let's see. Look at my settings real quick. Alright, I think I know what it is. Unfortunately, I cannot fix it right now. So I'm just going to forge ahead. Unfortunately, I already gave away all the keys that I had. William Grenier, I'm sorry. Kwang. Yeah, I dismissed it too, for real, I think.
I feel the heavens' fury.
Oh, no, I appreciate it, Empty. I really do. I'm very new to streaming. I'm always YouTube, where it's a very controlled environment, and I can fix stuff like that in post. So I appreciate when people let me know what's going on. I don't think there's much changed with him. His E is just lifesteal. So he throws his sword. He does his ultimate where he teleports to the sword, and then he shields himself. We do lack Wraith. There's no Wraith. So I've got this aura around myself. I think that signifies that I have lifesteal. So let's throw the sword.
Right there.
So that goes pretty far.
Lord of the heavens.
Very nice. Okay, so his E is just straight up passive. I can't activate it at all. So let's do the Light of the Heavens.
See the light.
So that gives us a shield and does damage. So now let's throw the sword out.
Caught you.
To it.
Heaven's fury.
So yeah, really not much changes to Kwang. Let's move on. They did, True Pain. They did. True Pain, I know. I remember you. I remember you being a Sevarog guy. At least I know I did a casting call with you as a Sevarog, I believe. Yeah, I haven't enjoyed a game as much as Paragon since. I'll tell you that right now. All right, Cosmos, Gideon. I think there have been a few changes to him. I haven't played him yet.
The black hole is ready.
I've been playing Sap. What is Sap? I don't know what Sap is. Get the band back together. Fair enough. Let me know what Sap is. Apparently I've been playing it. Super Auto Pets. I got it. Like I thought of it as soon as you typed it. I would love to play some Super Auto Pets with you. Let's see, Summon Meteor. That's just regular old Gideon dropping the rock. Open Subspace. Again, just a portal. Gobble Up. Which weird name for his ultimate. Same ultimate as always. Now, this one's the different Contortion. He throws a black hole at the enemy, and it pulls them towards the center. So let's actually spawn minions to demonstrate that. Oh yeah, and there is travel mode in the game. I don't think I've mentioned that. So let's use the right click.
How does that feel?
So that just killed him. It didn't pull him at all.
I'll crush you. Too slow.
So everything's pretty much the same with Gideon except for this thing, which
A taste of the stars.
pulls people in. So it's kind of a combo move.
Plummet.
So you can double up on it and do a lot of damage. I thought it would be a way to keep them in your rock,
The stars fall.
but the rock falls fast enough that you don't need to
Your destruction is nigh.
you don't need to pull them in. It's just more damage is all it is, really. Then let's do the ultimate.
Goodbye.
Yeah, the ultimate looks really good. His ultimate looks really good. Basic attacks look quite good as well. Love the animations.
A taste of the stars.
I think I'd have to put that on quick cast. And let's move on. Training mode. Can I not shift that over? I might have to sort them out. Alright, so we got Shinbi, or Bora as they call her. Oh, did it pull the dummy? I didn't even notice.
All kill ready.
Woo! Look at my girl. Look at my girl. Shinbi is super strong in the game. I'll tell you that right goddamn meow. So there have been a few changes to Shinbi. So the Summon Guardian Spirits is just a line beat. You throw a wolf at them. Guardian Dance. The wolves circle around you. They heal you when they deal damage. And Light's Mercy or right click. That's just her old dash. And you still have 2 charges of that. Her ultimate though, it's a lock on. It doesn't go. You have to be close to them to hit it. I mean, not that close, but they can't be just anywhere on the map for you to hit somebody with the ultimate. The reason for that is the stacks go on you now instead of the enemy. So it's kind of like when Warcraft changed rogues, where combo points used to be on the target, now they're on the rogue. It's like that, and you can only stack up to 6. So yeah, they did change her. She does look different. Like her face looks different. They changed her hair. I think she looks better personally, but so there's the old wolf. One thing I've noticed about the wolf, it used to just travel along the ground. Now it goes wherever you
Go get him.
So I could throw it straight up in the air if I wanted to. Do you know if any of the new Paragon projects have Seraph or Aurora? No. Overprime has had Seraph in the past, and they have shown Aurora on the map. So they seem to be close to having them, but yeah, you don't get that with the ulti, unfortunately. And so let's do this before them. So you don't get the music with Shinbi anymore. The reason for that, her old implementation in Overprime, her sound effects were fucking terrible. Like I don't know what went wrong, so they just kind of removed them.
Punch it. Can't stop me.
Dash, and the dash goes a really long way, deceptively long. So if you see on the left of the screen, you see Call of the Goddess, and it's stacked up to 6. That won't stack any higher than 6, and I get that whenever I land abilities. And then her ultimate, as you can see, you get this lock on, and as long as you can see him with it, I guess you can hit him. No, it's not letting me hit it. Not let me use her ultimate.
This bird's ready to fly. Go get him.
Huh. Why will it not let me use my ultimate? Well, that's a bug. We'll need to report that. Let me see if it'll let me use it on like a jungle camp.
Can't stop me.
Movement feels really good, but yeah, the dashes go so far. Why such basic names? They had to change the names because they're doing a Netflix graphic novel. Why they're so basic, I have no idea. Okay, so I can't target anything, and the hero doesn't let me target it. So unfortunately, I can't show off the ultimate. I do have a Shinbi video up that went out this morning, so if you want to. I've got it capped at 60 FPS. Oh, why is it at 31 FPS? I don't know. Oh no, I built the stacks.
Attack!
So I see the stacks right there called the Goddess stacks, but it's not letting me shoot it. But yeah, I do have a Shinbi video out where I use her ultimate quite a few times if you want to see her ultimate, I guess. That's unfortunate. Oh. Why don't I go to collection? Training mode, training mode. So I haven't done Revenant yet, have I? So let's do Rev. Or Shade, as they call him.
The reckoning's ready.
Again, probably not going to be able to do his ultimate. Alright. So, Storm of Bullets, that's just his old Hellstorm where he shoots a whole bunch of tracking bullets. Vital Wound, you just mark the target. They're slowed and they take extra damage. His ultimate, you still put them into like a Shadow Realm. And you deal... So the enemy gets blocked off from the world, receiving true damage equal to 20% of their current health and becoming inflicted by root for 1 point. So they get rooted and they take damage whenever you put them in Abyssal Prison, but you don't get an increased bounty from them. Immortal Shot passive. Enemies hit by his last shot receive 150% additional physical damage. So let's test that out now. No more Gesh. No more Gesh. So that, yeah, that last shot did 944, and you cannot. It doesn't. In Paragon, like it would automatically reload if you tried to fire after you shot all your rounds. Now you have to actually manually reload. So there's his old Q. There's the lock one with the extra damage. And hitting Q should instantly reload if you're yeah.
Take that.
So let's see if we can ult him here in a second here. Yeah. So hitting Q is just an instant reload, which is nice.
Let's go.
And yeah, I can't put him in the ultimate. Can't put the dummy in the ultimate. Another one we can't really see. Unfortunate. FaZe is there, but she can't link to allies darkly. And so let's training mode. Let's try out FaZe. I think she's listed as a caster because they don't really consider her a support. So we need to do Bellica and FaZe yet.
Hyperflux. Ready to go.
Less pull mistakes. Yeah, let's face darkly. When you have an aggressive option, you're going to take that instead of the other one anyway. Excuse me for a second. All right, so let's take a look here. So Flash Burst, that's her blind. Emits a flash of light in herself and the enemy hero she has linked. Again, remember, she cannot link allies anymore, so no more pulling with FaZe. Light Flux, that's just her energy lance. Supercharge, she explodes superpowers around herself and the enemy hero linked through Synchronizer, dealing a bunch of damage and knocking back all nearby enemies. So a lot of changes here. And the Synchronizer, she links herself to an enemy hero, draining 14 mana per second from both herself and the enemy, and using Synchronizer again to only link the enemy hero draws the enemy hero towards her. So she can pull heroes, I mean enemies, but not heroes. Which I think is, isn't that just... Okay, and I can't link this thing. Of course, of course! Oh, fix your training mode, fix your training mode. Or put better stuff in here. Can I make an ally spawn? Whoa, just got stuck on a rock. So this kind of just makes her a Richter that has a lock on. Yeah. I have no idea how to pronounce your name. Halabi Safel. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try. But oh, it's up suicidal. Yeah. It's just Richter with a lock on. That's crazy.
Flash!
So there's her blind.
Take it down a notch.
That has some range to it. Her energy lance. Let's see what they're talking about with
Get
her ultimate.
some power!
Yeah, so that's just a big old knockback around her. Yeah, she's very changed. She's changed quite a bit. I wish I could link to this thing.
Flare!
Huh, oh well. Last one is Bellica. And that's scary. Richter with a lock on. Caster. Alright, and this is the last one. Last man.
Neural disruptors are
Muriel, they have Muriel and Steel. They count Steel as a support. Yes, predecessor kept all the original names. Alright, let's see if there's anything different about all Smelly Belly. Yeah, still his name's Scott. I've been calling him Scotty Too Hottie, and he's my favorite. I've been playing him the most, but man, Scott. Who you playing, Scott? You miss Terra, said no one ever. You need to team up with Bearded Wolverine. He's a big Terra fan. So collapse ground. This is just seismic assault. Commander's Eye. She sets up a drone. So this sucks mana like it always used to. Paralyzing shot. True damage for 1 mana consumed by the target. So her ultimate still does damage according to how much mana they're missing. And suppress is just her void drone. Support by fire, Ryan Smith. Support by fire. She is pretty hard for a caster, so there's, well, I got a lot of we'll drop some frames there.
Stop right there!
So that was her seismic
Make a
assault.
hole.
There's her void bomb. Seems pretty small. Doesn't that seem small to you
It's a
guys?
way.
That thing used to be huge. And
This is
then
a restricted area.
you can sap their mana with her little thingy do. And ultimate. Can't do the ultimate on the target. Man.
Deploy bomb.
That sucks. Oh well.
Pop.
Be able to do all the other stuffs.
Watch yourself.
But yeah, that's all the heroes and changes that they've made to Overprime. I'm going to start wrapping it up here. Appreciate you guys coming out. Appreciate all the support. Appreciate the love. And does anybody want to see any skins before I close anything out? Because I've already went through the skins, but if anybody has one in particular they want to see, let me know and I'll take a look at that before we go. Game's going to come out and get swept under it. That's possible. That's possible. Predecessor definitely has a much larger... Countess! I missed Countess, didn't I? I did Grux. Oh, his skin sucked too. Yeah, I missed Countess, so let's go back into training mode. Thank you for the reminder. Why is she not listed as a caster? Oh, I missed Fing Mao too. So we still got Countess and Fing Mao to go. So she's listed as an assassin, not a caster. Okay.
The feast is prepared.
The feast is prepared. I don't think there's been many changes with Countess. Okay, so Shadow Ripple, same as always. Blood Ripple, vortexing Blood Ripple to the battlefield until what? So Shadow Ripple is Shadow Slip, and then she's got her E, which is her old Thirst still stuns people, and then she stabs them in the eyes with her swords, and then her Spin Slash is what gives her energy back, and it does her little killer ballerina move. Beatrice, yeah. Oh, I got killed by Beatrice. At the old nursing home. Alright, so Shadow's safe. And we can reactivate it to come back. Just like always. That was more of a straight line than used to be in the old Paragon days. And then her right click.
You.
So yeah, not a lot changes. Not a lot changes the Countess.
Embrace me.
And let's see if we can not hit this thing with her ultimate. Man, I wish they would have put a hero in this thing so I could hit everything with ultimates. Upgrade system during combat. All you do is you hit control and then whatever ability you want to upgrade. So if I wanted to upgrade my right click, I would hit control and right click and it would upgrade it. So let's grab Feng Miao. Phase bikini skin win. Yeah, I can spawn minions and I can spawn jungle camps darkly. I can't spawn heroes. And alright. So Feng Miao, his Q is just a shield, his E is just his hamstring, his R I believe is just his old seismic shatter weird ground pound thing, and then his right click is his dash. So not a lot of changes to Feng Miao. Oh yeah. It's oh. Okay, that looks stupid as fuck. What is that? I mean, he's Beyblading, but that's a little too fast. That's gotta be a joke. Okay, whatever. I don't like that.
Step forward.
So yeah, just the shield, the spinning slow. Reaping dash. Oh, what is the reaping dash? God, that looks so dumb. And let's do his ultimate. Yeah, Earth Shatter. So let's do the same ultimate. Yeah, so not much change with Feng Miao. I'll go back to the shop right now and show you what the items are like. So they have recommended items and then all items, and items have build paths. So you got your tier 3, which are these orange items. So if I wanted to build this, I could buy any of these items first to build into this. So it's just like an item shop in pretty much any other MOBA. It's no longer the card system like Paragon had, which is unfortunate. I really like Paragon's card system, but everybody went with the standard item shop. So you know, I could buy this for 400, and that would decrease the cost of this by 400. And then I could buy this for 1100, and that would be decreased by 1500 because I had both
Shatter is ready.
of these items. I will say, the games go so goddamn fast that you barely get more than 3 items in game. So, yeah. Alright, that was everybody. I had a request to see a Grux skin, so let's take a look at Grux, even though his skins are kind of meh. Yeah, his skins are not great, and as somebody said, it looks like he's been on a diet. Poor Grux. He looks too skinny, doesn't he? Looks emaciated. No, the crackling sound's been going on. That's one reason I'm going to cut this stream out. It's something I need to look into, find out what's going on. But, alright, yeah. Appreciate everybody coming out. That is going to close it out for today. I've got some videos of Overprime gameplay that I'll be uploading pretty soon. And yeah, the game's great. Overall first impressions, it felt really smooth. I didn't have any problems actually playing. You know, this weekend's the closed beta. You can go to their Steam page and just request a beta key. And somebody was saying that everybody who requests one is going to get a key. I don't know if that's true or not, but it's worth trying, right? Like, just go if you want to. Even if you have no interest in the game, give it a try. If it's going to be free, like, why not, right? But yeah, this is going to close it out. I appreciate everybody coming out today, and I appreciate all the support you guys have given me over the years. And I'm just glad that in some way, shape, or form, Paragon is finally coming back. But look forward to trying all these games. Definitely look forward to Predecessor coming out. Hopefully they'll come out with something soon. It's been a while since we had anything from Predecessor. In the meantime, I'll be playing Fault and Overprime, and this weekend I'll also be playing Ethereal. Ethereal has their open weekend, and if you want to play Ethereal, all you gotta do is create an account, like on their website, undyinggames.com. You just create an account and you can play Ethereal. So cool stuff this weekend. It's going to be a busy one, but for now, this is the Man Goose signing off. You guys have a good one.